Welcome to Easy English Talks podcast.
Today's lesson is incredibly helpful and hands-on. We're going to explore vocabulary, expressions, and sentences related to daily routines, the activities you do on a regular basis. This is ideal for learners at both beginner and intermediate levels. So pay close attention. This content is designed for everyone. Are you just starting out? This lesson is tailored for you. Are you at an intermediate stage? This lesson is equally suited for you. Here's the reason. I'll begin with fundamental, straightforward terms that beginners require, but later, I'll introduce you to more advanced phrases, authentic expressions, and tips that even intermediate learners might not be aware of. So, make sure you don't miss any segment of this lesson. Even if you think I'm familiar with this section, believe me, stay with it, because I assure you, by the time this lesson ends, you'll pick up plenty of fresh insights. You'll encounter terms you've never come across, expressions that will help you sound more fluent, and everyday language that native speakers use constantly. And if any sentence or term feels challenging, don't stress. I'll do my utmost to clarify it for you. And here's the highlight. I won't give you dull, textbook-style English. I'll teach you authentic English, the way people genuinely speak in everyday situations. So, here's what I'd like you to do. Grab a notebook, settle in, and view this lesson all the way through. I guarantee it'll be worthwhile. If you're new around here, I'm Tom, and I assist English learners like you in speaking English with assurance every single day. Let's kick things off with the morning, which for many is the toughest part of the day, right? So what's the first thing that happens? Your alarm goes off. Goes off means your alarm emits a sound. Ring, ring, ring. We say, my alarm goes off at 6:30 a.m. I wake up at 7. What's the distinction? The alarm goes off. It produces noise. You wake up. You open your eyes and cease sleeping. Some individuals adore mornings. I'm a morning person. This means you feel cheerful and full of energy in the early hours. Others dislike mornings. I'm not a morning person. This indicates you feel sluggish in the morning. I hit the snooze button. The snooze button grants you an extra 5 minutes of rest. After waking up, I get out of bed at 7:15. Get out of bed means you leave your bed and stand up. I stretch. You extend your arms and legs to energize your body. Next, you head to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. You use a toothbrush and toothpaste. I wash my face. You use water and soap to feel refreshed. I take a shower, or I have a shower. Both are acceptable. After showering, I dry myself with a towel. A towel is fabric used to dry your body. I comb my hair. You make your hair tidy. Now you get dressed for work. I get dressed for work. I put on my clothes. I wear a suit to work, or I wear jeans and a t-shirt. Remember, put on refers to the action you're doing now, while wear describes what's on your body. Time for breakfast, the first meal of the day. I have breakfast at 8. I eat cereal with milk. Cereal consists of small pieces you eat in a bowl with milk. I make eggs and toast. Toast is bread cooked until it's brown. I drink coffee. Some people skip breakfast. Skip means don't do something. But breakfast is crucial for energy. Finally, you depart. I leave the house at 8:30. I lock the door. You secure it with a key. Perfect. That's the morning routine. Now, let's discuss heading to work. All right. Now you're set to go to work. Let's explore various ways people get to work. I go to work by car. This means you drive your own vehicle to the office. I drive to work. Another way to express the same idea. I go to work by bus. This means you take the public bus, which stops at multiple locations and collects many passengers. I take the bus to work. Both sentences convey the same meaning. I go to work by train. Many individuals use trains, especially in large cities. Trains are quick and can transport many people. I go to work by bike. This means you ride a bicycle to work, which is excellent exercise. I walk to work. This means you travel on foot, without a car, bus, or bike, just using your legs. This works well if you reside near your workplace.
I commute to work. What does commute mean? It refers to the trip from your home to your job. My commute takes 30 minutes, meaning the journey lasts half an hour. Occasionally, issues arise. I'm stuck in traffic. What does stuck in traffic mean? It indicates too many vehicles are on the road, preventing you from moving swiftly. Very irritating. The traffic is terrible today. Finally, I arrive at work at 9 a.m. Arrive means you reach your workplace. I get to work at 9 a.m. Same meaning.
Now, let's discuss workplace activities. If you work in an office, I sit at my desk. A desk is a table where you work. I turn on my computer. I check my emails. Emails are messages you send and receive on a computer. I reply to emails. Reply means you respond to them. I have meetings. A meeting involves discussing work with your colleagues, who are the people you work with. I attend meetings. Attend means you participate. I make phone calls. You contact clients or customers. I talk on the phone. I work on projects. A project is a significant task or assignment at work. I complete my tasks. A task is work you need to finish.
I take a break. A break is when you pause work briefly to rest. I drink coffee during my break. Around noon or 1 p.m., it's lunchtime, the meal you have in the middle of the day. I have lunch at 1 p.m. I take a lunch break. My lunch break is 30 minutes, or my lunch break is 1 hour. I eat lunch at my desk. This means you eat while working, as many busy individuals do. I go to a restaurant for lunch. You leave the office and dine out. I bring lunch from home. This means you prepare food at home, pack it in a lunchbox, and eat it at work, which saves money.
After lunch, I go back to work. I continue my work. I finish my tasks before 5 p.m. Finally, the workday ends. I finish work at 5 p.m. or I finish work at 6 p.m. I leave the office. I clock out. Clock out means you formally end your work. Sometimes people put in extra hours. I work overtime. Overtime means you work beyond your regular hours. I stay late at the office. I work until 7 p.m. today. Perfect.
Now it's evening, the period after work, typically from 5 p.m. to 9 or 10 p.m., when you finally unwind after a busy day. When you finish work, I leave the office at 6 p.m. I go home. I commute back home. Remember, commute refers to the journey. I arrive home at 6:30 p.m. or I get home at 6:30 p.m. Both are the same. When you reach home, I take off my shoes. Take off means you remove something. I change my clothes. I put on comfortable clothes. Comfortable means relaxed and easy to wear. Now you can relax. I sit on the sofa. A sofa is a large, cozy seat for sitting. I watch TV. I watch Netflix. I scroll through my phone. Scroll means you move your finger up and down on the phone screen. I listen to music. I read a book. I play video games. Now, let's talk about dinner, the meal you eat in the evening. I have dinner at 7 p.m. or I eat dinner at 8 p.m. I cook dinner. This means you prepare food yourself. I prepare a meal. Same meaning. If you don't cook, I order food online. You use a phone app to purchase food. I order pizza. I order Chinese food. The food gets delivered to your home. After dinner, I wash the dishes, or I do the dishes. Both mean you clean the plates, cups, and utensils. Perfect. That's the basic evening routine. But sometimes you do other things in the evening. Let's cover meeting friends and going to the gym. Occasionally, after work, you meet friends. I meet my friends after work. This means you see them when work ends. I meet my friends at a cafe. A cafe is a small spot where you drink coffee and tea. I hang out with my friends. What does hang out mean? It means you spend time with friends casually, just talking, laughing, and enjoying yourselves. We go to a restaurant together. We eat dinner together. We chat and catch up. Chat means talk. Catch up means you discuss what's happened in your lives recently, sharing news and stories. I grab coffee with a friend. Grab coffee is informal English, meaning you briefly meet someone and have coffee together. We watch a movie together. You go to the cinema with friends. I spend time with my friends. Simple. You're together with them. Sometimes we make plans. Let's meet tomorrow. Can we meet at 6 p.m.? Where should we meet? Let's meet at the coffee shop. Friends are important. They bring happiness and relaxation. Many people go to the gym in the evening. The gym is a place with equipment for exercise. I go to the gym after work. I go to the gym at 7 p.m. I go to the gym 3 times a week, meaning 3 days each week. I work out at the gym. What does work out mean? It means you engage in physical activity. What do people do at the gym? I lift weights. Weights are heavy metal objects you raise to strengthen muscles. I run on the treadmill. A treadmill is a machine you run on while staying in place. I do cardio. What is cardio? It refers to exercises that elevate your heart rate, like running, cycling, or jumping. I use the exercise bike, a stationary bicycle machine where you sit and pedal. I do yoga. Yoga involves stretching your body, promoting flexibility and relaxation. I take a fitness class. A teacher demonstrates exercises, and many people participate together. After the gym, I feel tired but good. I take a shower at the gym. Most gyms have showers. I drink water, very important after exercising. I go home after the gym. I arrive home at 9 p.m. Going to the gym is healthy. It keeps your body strong and fit.
Finally, it's time to go home and sleep. After a long day, you need rest. You get home late. I get home at 9 p.m. or I arrive home at 10 p.m. You're tired now. I'm exhausted, meaning extremely tired. Now it's time to get ready for bed. This is called your bedtime routine.
First, I brush my teeth before bed. Everyone should do this. I wash my face. I take off my makeup, for those who wear it. I put on my pajamas. Pajamas are special clothes for sleeping, comfortable and soft. Some people say, I take a shower before bed. They prefer showering at night rather than in the morning. I read a book for 20 minutes. Reading aids relaxation. I set my alarm for tomorrow. Very important not to forget. I set my alarm for 7 a.m. I turn off the lights. I close the curtains. Curtains are fabric that covers windows. I check my phone one last time. Many people do this. Finally, I go to bed at 11 p.m. I get into bed. You climb in under the blanket. I fall asleep, meaning you start sleeping. Some say, I can't fall asleep, meaning you try but can't. I have trouble sleeping. Same idea. Sleeping is challenging. But hopefully, I sleep well. I get 8 hours of sleep. 8 hours is healthy. I sleep like a baby. This idiom means you sleep very soundly. And that's it. A full day in English, from morning to night. All right. Next, we'll practice some key sentences. Remember, repeat each sentence after me out loud. Don't just listen, you must speak. Let's begin. I wake up at 7 every morning. Repeat. My alarm goes off at 6:30. Repeat. I brush my teeth after breakfast. Repeat. I take a shower in the morning. Repeat. I get dressed for work quickly. Repeat. I have coffee and toast for breakfast. Repeat. I leave the house at 8. I drive to work every day. My commute takes 30 minutes. I arrive at the office at 9. I check my emails first thing. I attend meetings in the morning. I have lunch at noon. I eat at my desk usually. I work on projects all afternoon. I finish work at 5. I go to the gym after work. I work out for 1 hour. I meet my friends sometimes. We grab coffee together often. I get home around 7. I set my alarm for tomorrow. I go to bed at 11. I fall asleep quite quickly. I sleep for 8 hours. I dream almost every night. I wake up feeling refreshed. I stretch before getting up. I make my bed every day. I pack my lunch sometimes. I listen to music while driving. I talk to my colleagues daily. I take breaks during work. I drink water throughout the day. I walk after dinner sometimes. I do laundry on weekends. I clean my room weekly. I call my family often. I study English every evening. I practice speaking daily. I write in my journal. I plan my next day. I feel tired by bedtime. I sleep peacefully at night. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next lesson.